so good at this. Now, let's move on to Kyle Rittenhouse. So as we all know, Kyle Rittenhouse has literally been found innocent, like we clearly said.
Not guilty.
Yeah, not guilty, exactly. Like we clearly said last episode. And what's happened? People like AOC, for example, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who I think was a genuinely decent politician most of the time, is what I believed. And I thought she was more fighting the establishment. But it just shows you, no, she's just like the rest of them.
Yeah, she has a team.
She has a team.
Of course, tax the rich, bro.
No, exactly, tax the rich. That's her team. she has a simple team. And what's her team? Her team is that left wing. We have to stay against that guy who's on the other side.
1%. Yeah,
even though it is an open shut case, people have clearly found out that it was entirely self-defense. The third guy that actually survived basically literally said, yeah, he only shot me after I pointed the gun at him
and ran towards him. So
clear self-defense. 100%. And then the other two were on camera caught trying to attack him with a skateboard and shit. on camera. So clear self-defense. Clear. You can argue whether he should have been there or not. That's up to you. Yeah. But to be honest, you can say the same thing for any protester.
Exactly. It's all morality.
All three people that got shot were all felons. In fact, one of them was an actual pedophile, child rapist. That's what he was. So we can say, why was he out? Why was he not?
His whole thing got dropped, in it. All of his things got dropped, right?
No. One of that guy, he's on the sex offenders register, but he didn't sign it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like this kind of stuff. So it's like it's not like you can't say it's a black and white thing. Why? Because the three people who shot are white people. So if the system is only meant to protect those it's designed for, why didn't it protect the white people that got shot?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then for her, who I'm sure she knows the details of the case because she's not a dumb person.
Exactly.
But to still pander to her kind of side, even though when clearly she knows the guy is for self-defense, just shows that no matter what, the people are polarized. They're going to stick to their side, and no matter what the facts are, we are against him. Celebrities, huge celebrities, all attacking him.
Did you see what, speaking of huge celebrities, did you see what Colin, I can't pronounce his name, Kaepernick?
Yeah, the NFL player.
The NFL player, did you see what he tweeted? He tweeted, "We just witnessed a system built on white supremacy validate the terroristic acts of a white supremacist. This only further validates the need to abolish our current system. White supremacy cannot be reformed."
These people are dumb.
And you saw it. It's clear self-defense. Even the jury was like, yeah, you're not guilty, of course. Yeah, of course, come on, guys. And then he goes, yeah, no, actually, that's complete white supremacy right there.
Wait, who said that?
What the?
Oh, I thought you said Joe Rogan.
Colin Kaepernick. But then, see, and he's just, again, to his base. He's on his base.
Yeah, bro, the guy got 4 million followers.
Yeah, who died, though? It was white people. You know what I'm saying? The people you're trying to talk about protecting, why were they not protected?
72.3k likes.
It wasn't a black and white thing. Like, why make it into a racist thing?
Oh, wait, LeBron James is trending. It must be because of this. Wait.
Yeah, it is. It is. Most likely.
Let me check it out.
You check it out.
You also said Lewis Hamilton
was against
Kyle Rittenhouse being found not guilty.
Exactly. And you know what? You know what was so funny? In the last big thing that was against, it was like Palestine against the Jewish community.
Right.
And remember, everyone was like, on the Palestinian side, because clearly what was happening was wrong. They asked Lewis Hamilton to comment on it, because this guy is like social justice warrior number one. He's always posting shit about stuff. But he said in this case, because I don't want to post anything about this because I just don't understand the conflict well enough. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
But then here you are, the minute that this one you're able to post without understanding anything.
Right.
But then what it shows me is, because we know that in F1 there's a lot of Jewish money in F1.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck up your bag in F1 like
true.
that. You ain't gonna be saying nothing. You ain't gonna be saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like and then obviously the right wing people are shouting, he's a hero. He's fucking amazing. He's self-defense or. Listen, the guy was a retard turning up to a fucking riot with a gun. He shouldn't have been there with a fat gun like that. You shouldn't have been there at all.
Yeah.
You just stay home.
Yeah, he's not a hero at all.
He's not a hero. He's dumb.
Also,
he's extremely stupid for being there. But he's not guilty. No matter what you say, he ain't guilty, bruv. And clearly they found out he's not guilty. But that's what I'm saying. I was reading the fucking comments as well, some of the stuff, and it was the same bots, bro.
No justice.
Bro, it was the exact bots.
I saw some CCP bots as well.
Oh, so many bots. I was
they were like, we need to make sure there's a retrial.
Really?
So the bots,
the same thing.
are also basically trying to divide, because this is a perfect scenario to divide even more.
Yeah.
But
It's all political.
It's all political. No one cares about no facts.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then it just shows you that,
Shit.
you know, how China and Russia are looking at this, like, you know that meme, the guy who's like, like doing this like this, you know what I'm saying? This one. That's that guy. That's how they're looking at it, because they're like, what?
Right, yeah.
It's the perfect topic to try and polarize even further. Now, these people on the left, it seems, are now basically convinced that the system is completely against everyone.
Yeah, completely. The system is rigged.
But
How can you be not guilty?
Exactly. Exactly. And then they're like, majority of them, they'll actually believe that it was three black people he shot, you know. They still
really?
some people are so dumb, they don't even understand anything.
Yeah.
They actually believe it's three
They
black
just read
people.
headlines
But I don't
and,
know
like,
so if those
celebrities.
three black people they're talking about, if that's a bot who said that, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Because as we were saying, like, they will purchase like Reddit accounts with karma and like accounts that already have history, so it just looks like a normal person.
From years ago, they'll just take over someone else's account.
There's literally
Exactly.
no
Like
way
Alter
to
the Carbon.
tell.
Oh my god, it's like taking over someone's body.
Yeah. Literally, they'll take over the body.
Re-sleeve.
And you don't know.
You
don't
can't
know.
tell the difference, and that's what's crazy. and like, after listening to that podcast and to see it in action the next day is shocking. Like, I can literally see how the comments are so clear in the division, and nobody if you look at it, there's not much discussion happening.
Yeah.
Whether you show someone clear evidence,
Right.
yo, look, here's the video should be evidence enough.
Yeah, but there needs to be a larger cost to spamming and all these bots, because like, it's very difficult for, like you said, the social media platforms to even manage this, like algorithmically speaking, or the statisticians, whatever. They can't actually manage the bots. Like, first they
Yeah.
gotta do the bots, then they gotta do hate crime, apparently, because fucking all the leftists can't handle people talking, you know, freely.
Yeah.
So they gotta do double whammy. I mean, literally, it's peak. So we need to find out some way to have social media without any spam.
Because before social media, we
It's too easy.
communicated face to face.
Yeah.
You could see the person who's communicating. You knew they're not a bot.
Yeah.
That's why people are promoted. Well, they push him for, like, you have to connect your ID to your account, so it knows it, like,
Yeah.
100% is you. Even if you're anonymous to the outside world, at
Yeah.
least to the company knows this
who's
is you.
who, yeah.
Mm.
Which I don't mind.
It's just like we need some solution, and I guess I don't understand, because to be honest, I've been banned off Twitter for what could be the most dumbest shit ever.
Right,
Like,
okay.
I told you, I was praising someone, but because I used the same, you know, the N word next to a black player who most people also call it the N word on the racist thing,
yeah.
I got banned. So then it's like, and once your ID account gets banned with just your ID,
Right.
then you're not going in on that platform ever again. You're out.
Yeah, true.
And then
once you're banned, you're banned.
you're
Yeah.
banned for good. You're
You
banned.
can't get a pseudonym.
No, once you're banned for good. And that means you cannot discourse again. Imagine if I banned you from speaking.
Bro,
Right.
imagine
Yeah,
society.
yeah.
Like in real
Mute-
life.
press mute thing.
Imagine I banned you from speaking in real life. That's fucked.
I don't think there is
You
a
saw it on Black
solution.
Mirror when they could just mute
Yeah,
someone.
mute, fam, that one scared me.
That was. That scared me.
I was like, right,
But you
can
can do that on a
you know?
computer. That's crazy.
That's peak.
No.
Imagine, fam, that's gonna break up like families as well. Imagine.
It would do, wouldn't it?
Or girlfriends, wives. Oh, shut up, mute.
I actually don't think there is a solution. I don't know how
Well, that's
anyone's
fucked.
gonna.
And we've seen the Chinese solution is ban. And you know, an example of this is